Hi everyone, I hope you are all doing well. So please take a deep breath and let's see what messages are going to come out for you from your person of interest. Okay, so straight away I have, you're the light at the end of my tunnel. Our paths will always reunite, excuse me. Wow. Okay. Our love will never cease to exist. Now is not the time. Are you thinking about me? I need you to help me. I miss you, but I don't have time right now. I love you so much. Okay, so there is a certain person in your life right now, and I feel like they are dealing with way too many things. You know, they have way too many things on their plate at the moment, and it's not like they want to reject you or to push you aside or, you know, not to have time for you. You know, they're not doing this in purpose. They're just really dealing with a lot at the moment. For some of them, I feel like there are some sort of problems with their family, as in parents. For others, I feel like they're dealing with quite a lot in their work. You know, they're being really busy, and they just really cannot, you know, kind of juggle, you know, everything right now. And despite everything, just know that this person, they really love you. You know, they feel like you are everything for them. You are the light at the end of the tunnel, and you know, whatever, or how, I'm just thinking it was the best way to explain this. Okay, so no matter what is going to happen, your person knows that you will always be together, and even if, let's say, you have to be apart for different reasons, you know, you will always be reunited, basically, okay? And your love is so strong that it will never cease to exist, basically, okay? But as I mentioned before, for some of you, this person deals with a lot, okay? And maybe they don't have too much time for you right now, maybe to call you, to text you, not as often as before, but that doesn't mean they're not thinking about you or they don't miss you, okay? And they do wonder if you're actually thinking about them. And for some of you, this person, they juggling so much that they need your help, but they don't really know how exactly to ask you to help them. Because let's say if you're dealing with a man, for example, you know, they might be slightly nervous, or they don't want to come across as weak if they ask for you to help them. You know, take it however it resonates. Everybody's different, but just know that they really miss you, and they just can't be there right now next to you. This is what I'm seeing. But they really love you. So this is really touching. Let's see what's going on. Because I really see this person being in their thoughts a lot, and they feel so bad that they cannot be next to you right now, and they love you so much. But what is going on with them? What is going on with your person right now? Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so as I mentioned before, for some of you, this person, you know, they just they had to travel somewhere, work related. Let's say they had a big project or they had a meeting and they have to go, you know, abroad for a while. And they really miss you, and they were hoping you will go with them, but clearly you couldn't go either. For others of you, I feel like they I don't know, something happened. I really pick up that something happened for some of them. Something happened in their family, you know, and they really have to be with in their family. Maybe some of their parents have some sort of problems, you know, health issue, but they really need to be there right now, and they can't be next to you at the moment. And this is what is really making them unhappy. But clearly, they want to be, you know, there for the parents. If this is a parent that is dealing with some sort of issues right now, and I feel like all these changes that happen, and let's say, for example, they had to go away, you know, I feel like this really kind of caused some sort of chaos. You know, they don't have that routine, or, you know, like every day, let's say he or she will wake up, you know, have breakfast, go to work, come back, and just spend time with you, you know. But now, let's say your person had to travel somewhere else, and, you know, like everything is up in the air. Maybe they have to wake up in the nighttime to look after the parents or whatever the situation is, and, you know, it's not that structured, you know, the routine is not that structured, if that makes sense. So everything is kind of changed. It's like there's a lot of chaos at the moment. This is what I'm picking up. So let's see action. What can you expect to happen? So I really feel that your person, they really need you. Even if they don't ask for help, I would think like maybe just when you talk to them, I would just say, you know, like, I'll always be there for you, you know, just call me whenever you need me. Just things like that, you know, because I really feel like for most of you, your person really needs to hear this, you know, like they need that encouragement from you. That no matter what is going to happen on their side, you know, everything is going to be okay from your side, if that makes sense. And also I have the 10 of Pentacles, which is all about some sort of, this could be something to do with the finances, but also maybe somebody in here, because they've been like they had to go away for such a long time, they might have some sort of issue with their work. But despite everything, I really feel like your relationship has such a solid foundation that this person feels at ease every time when you're talking. And it's like all the troubles disappear when you're talking. It could be over the phone, you know, like online or whatever the situation may be. But you are brightening up this person's day, if that makes sense. Okay, anything else that the viewer needs to know right now? But this is such an amazing reading. I mean, the love that this person has for you is just intense. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands and we have the 4 of Pentacles. So I really see you as somebody who is very strong, you know, you're very energetic, and I feel like your person knows that they can always count on you. So if they have some sort of problems, I don't think they will tell you straight away what's happening, but you already know that something's wrong with them. So you have your own way to kind of try to find out what exactly is wrong with your person, and you always kind of put their spirits up, if I can say that. But yeah, you know, your relationship is so amazing, and the love that you have for each other is just so crazy. But this person just really needs a little bit of kindness and gentleness, and just a little bit of gentle push, you know, towards a more kind of positive thinking, if I can say that, because they are really sad they cannot be next to you because of everything that's going on around on their side, and they really want you. Some of them, they really actually need you as well next to them. Again, they don't really come across as too weak, but again, for some of you, I feel like you already know your person very well, and you already know, and for some of you, actually, I feel like you decided to be next to them, you know, like, for example, if you have to travel, whatever your person is, I feel like for some of you actually went there, and because you wanted to be with your person in those difficult times. So yeah, this is what I'm seeing here, and I really hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon in another video. Bye.